everyone, it is the Cats and welcome back to the channel. A big thank you of course to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos and you share them. Come on, let's do it together. Around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals and all of your mates. As the voice of the voiceless, let me tell you about today's video. Deb actually brought this bloke to my attention. His name's Wanda Mise. He's a bit of a silly billy stupid face who loves getting jewellery from police. Just can't get enough of silver bracelets apparently. He decides to spend an hour plus long videoing himself at the prosecution's office, writing up why he should be able to obtain some kind of public records. But after he does all that, he decides to go for the Frauditor's erection creator by filming government employees, and he does this for a very, very long time. He goes through the entire building, which by the way houses the child support office, as well as many other places he shouldn't be sticking his head into, but he decides to be the wombat of filming. Yeah, a waste of money, brains and time. So we're going to skip ahead to him pissing with the wrong receptionist because she came to work today with her "don't fuck with me" pants on. She put them on this morning knowing true well that she might have to deal with someone that wants to fuck with her, and she was not going to let that happen, right? So when Knucklefucker comes into her area, she's like a broken toilet and not taking his shit, and she decides to organise the fuck around and find out team for the assist. And like a tender date's penis, they stand proud and ready for action. Let's have a bit of a look, shall we?
I'm just looking around, waiting on somebody downstairs. Yeah. I'm just looking around.
Sir.
No, I'm good. I'm just looking around.
What are you looking around for?
To check the building out. Huh? Just to look at it and see,
I'm sorry?
just to look at it and see what's going on.
Sir, you can't take pictures in here.
Yeah, I can take pictures in here. It's a public area. I mean, the prosecutor's office should know should know that, right?
Holy twisted testicle, Batman! Any dumber you'll burp up a license plate, I'm sure of it. I actually blurred the numbers of the public officials and sheriffs that are on the board there, as Pinky and the Stinky believes everyone's entitled to have those numbers, but I'm a little bit smarter than that and realise maybe we shouldn't be giving out the numbers of the grand jury and so forth, right? Anyway, you have been told, dickhead, that you're not allowed to record there, but because your head is so full of shit that you're growing mushrooms out your ass, you just keep going. Someone must have left the gate open at the cunt asylum because he's on the loose. Honestly, mate, you're the sort of dumb fuck that puts fireworks up their own ass thinking it will help them fly. Have you honestly seen a penis that you haven't want to put in your mouth?
Or not. Maybe they don't know. Where did you I got the look at that.
Sir, this is a privately owned building.
No, it's not. Get out of here.
It's not a city building. It's owned by
I don't
a company.
care. The state
Call the police.
The state leases it. So how is it private?
The state doesn't lease it.
What's it say right here? Please do not allow children to stand on the tables or chairs. It's public.
What in the actual fuck are you on about? Please don't let children stand on the tables and chairs means that it's a public building. What the fuck, man? What? What? Oh, mate, why do you breathe like a beached whale caught in the midday sun, by the way? Fuck me. Mate, Thinking that a sign that says, please don't let kids stand on the chairs and tables means that the building is public is like me seeing a sign saying, sorry, we're closed, and thinking to myself, well, I can now legally fuck a pelican. I honestly hope that the cops see the sign and think to themselves, now I can legally throat punch this waste of a functioning liver. You're honestly, mate, like the brother I never had, because somehow you managed to survive the abortion.
No, it's not.
Go on.
It's not a public building.
Go on.
Call upstairs.
It's a Marion County Prosecutor's Office.
We rent, yes.
Yeah.
We
The
rent
who
from-
pays for it? You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just call upstairs.
it's
and
not private.
Get a grand jury officer down here to escort us out.
If they escort me out, it's going to be by a lawsuit, because I'll sue you. What's your name?
Bob.
Bob?
Mm-hmm.
You ought to do better, Bob.
Not too bad.
You're a
Name's
public
not Bob.
servant, Bob.
Well, you don't pay my taxes, okay?
I don't. You don't pay your taxes either.
No.
I do. Yeah. Yeah.
It appears Bob has left all of his fucks to give in his other set of khaki pants, so he went into the office to see maybe if the receptionist had any fucks in the petty fuck tin to give out. But they are all fresh out of fucks as well, so I'm hoping that the grand jury officers, when they come down, might have had some fucks to give him. Let's take a bet on that, hey? I swear, he's like a third generation fetal alcohol syndrome baby, isn't he? Like, you know that his mum had her baby shower at work on the main stage of all the other strippers.
Can I get a business card for all the prosecutors in this department?
Pardon?
A business card for all the prosecutors in this department?
Nope.
So you're denying me public service?
I'm not denying you public service.
You said you're not going to get them for me, right?
No, I'm not going to walk around and get everyone's business cards.
Well, why not?
Why should I?
She probably has them right there on that list.
What have you done for me?
Paid for your living, help you raise your kids, pay for your house, your car, your
I
groceries.
didn't pay for my house.
I paid for your whole life, buddy.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. I'm a taxpayer.
Where were you?
I've been a taxpayer my whole life.
Where were you when I was 18 years old?
I wasn't your daddy yet.
Yeah.
It's when you got this job, it's when I became your daddy.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that this traffic cone molester has ever paid for was to have a horse stamp on his weird looking ball sack while he played the recorder. Fucking hell. His daddy. You're his daddy, are you? The only time you see your dad is when you type his name into Pornhub, and even then you have to find him in the sea of dicks like he's playing a gay version of Where's Waldo. He fucking sounds unfit, doesn't he? Like, he sounds so unfit. I honestly think that he's going to die of a heart attack while having a shit.
Wow. What is it with you guys do disdain for the public? I mean, you got a camera right there. It's a public area. I've got every right to video in a public area. Yeah, so which one of you guys come out here and read these little kid books?
Down here, we've got a gentleman on our floor.
That's all right. If they come down and trespass me out of the building, I'm going to hold the prosecutor's office liable for deprivation of rights.
Yeah, hold them if they try to.
If you guys willfully and knowingly violate the Constitution, then you're absolutely held liable to it.
How is that?
We all have laws we have to follow.
Yeah. And you
It's a 1983 section 241, 242 violation. Deprivation of rights under the color of law.
Well, that's not the Constitution, is it, you dickwit? I thought frauditors fucking love the Constitution. You always refer back to it because nothing trumps the fucking Constitution in the frauditors' game of retards. Fuck you, now here you go the whole colour of law thing. Pick a lane, fuckface. Oh, mate, I saw that you got aroused by the side of those bloody kid books too. I know it's not a playground or a school, but I still think you should probably be 300 feet away from them. His favourite wrestler, by the way, is The Undertaker, because it reminds him of who he needs to pay to have sex with women.
This is a private building, sir.
It can be private all at once. The public pays for it, so it makes it public. What do you not understand about that?
Paid for it. The prosecutor's office pays for it.
With whose money?
The budget we get from the city.
And where do they get their budget from?
Not from me.
Where does the money come from to pay you guys and pay for this building? The people, right? The people, yeah. Public building. It's plain common sense. Do you have any, Bob?
More than you.
No, you don't, Bob. In fact, Bob, you make us look bad.
No, you do that on your own.
No, you do that on your own. I'm going to make you my thumbnail, Bob. You think it's funny, Bob, but when the people hold you accountable, it won't be funny, will it, Bob? When I hold you accountable, it won't be funny, Bob. Yeah, Bob, I've got a bunch of U.S. District Court lawsuits going on. It won't hurt me a bit to add you and her to another. Bob.
Yeah, Bob hears ya, but Bob don't give a shit. It's no surprise that he has so many ongoing cases too, by the way. Most of them are from his trip to the zoo where he had 2 meerkats shoved up his ass. The poor little fuckers. They just wanted to help him out with some insurance, but no, he had to suck them up his fucking asshole like a Dyson vacuum engine attached to a rubber vagina. Actually, speaking about love trumpets, by the way, McPherson is in Australia right now, and she's given me a call and asked me to jazzle her for JJ, and I'm happy to lend a hand, or me mouth, and my penis, you know, whatever she needs. For fuck's sake, stalker much? I mean, fuck me, this mung is like a bloody light switch. Even 2-year-olds can turn him on, and he needs to be removed from society forever, right? Fucking hell, mums, this is a message to all of you out there. Please, for the love of God, put a lock on your basement doors before these fucking walking tampons start breeding with one another. I assume that they hatch out of a fuckhead cocoon, you know what I mean? Like they start off normal and then they go into the basement and they get into the fuckhead cocoon and then they fucking emerge a few months later as a fully blown fuckhead. That's what I naturally assumed happened. And honestly, he's just from here on out just filming the walls and shit for the next few minutes because he knows that the cops are coming and he knows that there's a good chance that he might get some penis from them if he plays his cards right. So he thinks to himself, well, I'm going to hang about because I'm right. Mate, you're about as right as H.H. Holmes was just into fucking house renovations. Anyway, let's check it out as the fuck around and find out Team 4 turn up.
Okay.
All right, how you doing?
Good. How can we help you?
I told them I didn't need any help. I'm just looking around.
Okay, what for?
To take a look at the building.
Okay.
Oh, that can't.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Do you have an appointment with anybody here?
No, do I need an appointment to be in a public building?
Yeah, you do. This is not a public building. This is a privately owned building.
Could you give me right here? Please do not allow children to stand on the tables or chairs.
It smells like weed.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you guys ought to quit
Where's
smoking.
your bag, sir? I saw you come in with bags.
None of your business.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to go to jail and get arrested for trespass and disorderly?
Trespassing on public property and disorderly for what? Defending myself?
What did the lieutenant just tell you? This is not a public building. There's public offices inside a private building.
Who pays for the building?
Okay. Not
Are you guys trespassing me? Let's cut to the chase.
Okay.
Do you want to trespass? Let me get your name and badge number.
Do you have an
It's time for
appointment?
you to.
Let me get your name and badge number.
Leave, sir.
Let me get your name and badge number.
It's time for you to leave.
Dereliction.
It's time for you to leave, sir.
Name and badge number.
Are you gonna?
These four blokes did not come down here to give him an envelope full of rainbows and sunshine, have they? They have come here with one purpose, and that is to fucking stomp a bitch. And they found one bitch to stomp. Plus, not only that, he smells of marijuana and he's fucking hidden a bag somewhere on the property, but if he plays his cards just right and he's lucky enough, maybe these cops can give him a big bag of dicks to enjoy on his way to jail. So, let's activate Fuck Around and find out Team 4 as we decide to play together Fuck Around and find out.
Leave or you're going to jail. Your choice.
Name and
You
badge
can ask to
number.
leave. You can walk out.
No, you putting your hands on me?
Well, you're asked to
You're
leave.
putting your
How
hands
long
on
do you
me?
think we're
That's
gonna
assault. I want him arrested for assault.
Sure, right.
I want him arrested for assault. I want him arrested for assault. Look at this.
We're leaving out.
Look at this.
leaving. You
I'm going to
understand?
sue every one of you guys. I'm going to sue every one of you.
You're being told to leave.
You can't trespass me from a public building.
This is not a public.
It is a public building. Who pays for it? Who pays for it? Who pays for it? Who pays for it?
Are you going to
Who
be here
pays for it? Well, answer it. Who pays for it?
Well, if you be quiet for 10 seconds, I'll answer that.
Well, if
This
you'd answer
building-
it,
Okay, you're not going to listen. I'm not going to answer your
Answer it. Who
I
pays
have
for it?
more discussions with a 3-year-old right
who
now.
pays for it? Yeah, me
This
too.
building is leased. The
Lease?
space, not just.
Yeah, lease.
this-
It doesn't matter.
this doesn't
It's leased
belong-
by the public.
Okay, so you think you
So
can
you can't
film anywhere you
trespass
want
me?
to?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. When I'm in my bag's over here. My bag's over here, clown. My bag's over
we
here.
didn't know.
You assaulter. You assaulter.
We're bringing
I want
up
him
business.
arrested for assault.
We're bringing up
I'm
business.
handling business.
No,
I
you're
got
not.
business
You're
with the
not handling no
prosecutor.
business.
I got business with
No,
the
you
prosecutor.
didn't. We
I'm waiting
asked
on
you
a
that question.
supervisor.
We asked you
I'm
the question.
waiting on a supervisor.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah,
You
go
didn't have
ask
no-
her.
Let's
Go
go.
ask her, by the way. You cocksucker.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You don't challenge me. I'm gonna resist
Go
it.
ahead.
I'm gonna resist it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. He's throwing around.
I got a clip right here.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes. I can't breathe.
I ain't got time for this.
All right, done.
Got time for this. Sit on your butt. Sit up.
Hold on, stay right there. You don't lock your cuffs. Come on. Up here.
That radio went flying.
Wow.
Is this your?
For radio in public?
Stay right there.
Right?
Well, you should have left.
I was leaving.
No, you
You
weren't.
just throwing me out.
That is fucking gold. He took a swing at that cop, and that cop was having none of it and got into his face like shit on a sock and took him to the village of Fuck Around and Find Out. The look on the face of pure fear. That is what fear looks like, ladies and gentlemen. That is the look of a man that went, well, I've gone done fucked up now. Mate, you fucked up worse than that time that you froze your own semen and then accidentally put those cubes of jizz into your below average booze. Not that your dad complained or anything. Well, he gets to spend some time with Bubba and the boys as they play penis darts with him. Oh, in case you're wondering how penis darts work, by the way, it's a little jailhouse game where they grab him and they pull down his pants and bend him over so you can see his little ringer, and then they pull down their pants and get their penis as hard as they can and blindfold one another, spin them around like they're playing bloody pin the tail on the donkey, aim their penis in the direction of the bumhole, and then just run full fucking pelt at it. And whoever gets closest to the bullseye is the fucking winner. Actually, pretty much all of them are the winner, but him. Oh, well, that's it for another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh. And I hope that you've pressed that like button, that subscribe button. And now you can take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and then go running out into the public. Maybe go to a public swimming pool, run in there and tell every fucker that you see about the video. Make sure you take a waterproof case for your phone, because you don't want your phone to get fucked up, do you? No one wants that. Once they've all seen it, fucking who knows? They might just give you some money. But I gotta get going. I gotta catch up with Terry. Fucking Terry, let me tell you. He calls me yesterday and tells me, he goes, Captain, you're not gonna believe this, but I just had sex with Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, what? He goes, yep, I certainly did. And let me tell you something, Captain. I learnt 3 valuable things about having sex with Jennifer Aniston. I said, well, hit me with it. Tell me the story, Terry. He goes, number 1, Jennifer Aniston is very tight and difficult to get into. And number 2, she doesn't mind if you just jizz all over her. And number 3, the people at Madden to Swords do not have a sense of humour and gave me a lifetime fucking ban. Fucking hell, Terry. Alright, all right.